안녕하세요, 여러분. Today we are going to talk about dating culture in Korea. If you're new to dating in Korea or just curious about how things work here, this video is right for you. First thing, how do people actually meet in Korea? One of the most popular ways to meet someone is through 소개팅. 소개팅 is basically a blind date arranged by your friends or coworkers or your family. This is a very traditional way to meeting someone in Korea, and it's probably the most common form of dating here. The reason 소개팅 is so popular is because many Koreans are a little bit shy when it comes to approaching strangers. Instead of walking up to someone in a coffee shop or bar, they would rather be introduced through someone they already know. It is a little more relaxed and it often feels safer to meet someone this way. Another way to someone is through group dates, or we call meeting, where groups of people gather, usually at a restaurant or bar or coffee shop. This is common in college or work settings. And next, the classic question, who pays for the date? Well, in Korea, it's a little bit different than the other countries. Both people are students. It's pretty common for them to go Dutch, which means they split the bill evenly. And it's very casual and not awkward at all. And if one person is working and the other is a student or just doesn't have as much money, it's more likely that the person who's working will pick up the tab. And another interesting thing is that couples often take turns paying for different parts of the date. For example, one person might pay for a dinner and the other person will pay for a coffee or a dessert afterward. And some people in Korea, especially women, expect the guy to pay. This can be a bit of a cultural expectations, but it really depends on the couple and situation, so it's not always set in stone. And let's talk about PDA in Korea. In Korea, holding hands or putting your arm around your partner in public is pretty common. And you will see couples walking around the street holding hands, especially in places like parks, cafes, or shopping areas. But compared to some Western countries, PDA in Korea is much more reserved. You won't really see people kissing or engaging in more intimate acts of affection in public. If you do, you might get some disapproving looks from older people, especially from 아줌마s or 아저씨. So while small gestures of affections like holding hands or hugging are totally fine, but kissing or anything more serious is generally kept privately. And one of the most unique things of Korean dating culture is the concept of matching outfits or couple items. Korean couples love to match things like their t-shirts, phone cases, shoes, even slippers. It is a fun way for couples to show off their relationships. I think it's one of the ways to express that they are a team. And speaking of couple rings, they are very popular in Korea. Unlike Western cultures, where rings are usually reserved for engagement or weddings, but Korean couples often exchange couple rings after about 100 days of dating. It's seen as a way to officially mark the relationship and show commitment to each other. And another funny thing, Korean dating culture is celebrating anniversaries. And not just the 1-year anniversaries. In Korea, couples often celebrate 100 days and 200 days and 300 days and so on. Yes, these anniversaries are a big deal. It's a fun way for couples to mark milestones in their relationship and celebrate their time together. They usually go out for a special meal and giving each other small gifts or simply spending time together. Sharing food. If you go on a date in Korea, sharing food is almost always part of the experience. For example, they usually share one dish together, and often they share drinks as well with one straw. Korean dating culture is full of unique traditions and expectations, while it might seem different from your countries. But it is also a lot of fun and full of cute gestures that shows how much people care about each other. If you're thinking about dating in Korea or just curious about how things work here, I hope this video gave you some insight into what to expect. So tell me, would you like to try dating in Korea, or do you think you could get used to the couple items, the anniversaries, and the food sharing traditions? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun videos. Then I'll see you in the next video. 다음에 또 만나요. 안녕.